Good day, everyone. My name is Ladisa Idibia, originally known as Delbam. Today is the fourth day of September 2021. If you are a first time viewer, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, Delbam underscore blog, and follow us on our Facebook and our IG handle, Delbam underscore blog. Today, we shall be discussing some trending issues on the internet as it hot. Make I quick drink water because this matter go dey very long. Then they talk say wahala be like bicycle and wahala no dey ever finish for Naija. My people, the first story for today wey we go dey knack for una domot na about our OAP Nedu, who the wife, the OAP Nedu's ex-wife's son belong to the sister's husband. As this tori wan take enter today, that is, Nedu's wife has actually been sleeping with the sister's husband. This story be like say e go get k leg for two different side. The two leg no dey balance. Dem say dis life naturally no balance. Make we enter the proper story. Wetin make Nedu wife dey cheat on Nedu? And the funniest part be say Nedu wife no see where to do am, na for the sister husband. E still do am inside family. Now the sister, e go be double wahala for deadi body. The sister wife family don scatter. Nedu wife family don scatter. Who go come console the other now for dis story? OAP Nedu's wife, ex-wife, son belong to her sister, alleged husband. Hmm. They say na one comedian Osama spill dis beans of dis dirty details as Nedu himself never comot to come talk say na like dis or no be like dat the matter be. Nigerian comedian Osama has taken to his social media handle to defend OAP Nedu after his wife Hazel has accused him of physically assaulting her few weeks after she had a serious section. Na im be say Nedu beat the wife few weeks after the woman do CS to born. Please no be for my mouth una go hear say dis one happen. Who get dat pikin wey she just born through CS? Na another question for another day. I am sure we're going to still be bringing that to your from our stable to your domot as usual. On top dis same matter, however, Nedu has come out to clear the air and his name. Remember, Nedu is a big household name, especially in our comedy industry and also on our media airways. To clear his name and encounter the allegation with receipts. He revealed, that's Nedu, that their marriage ended over infidelity and paternity fraud as he is not the father of their son. Oh my God. That is what Nedu has asked to present as his own case. That the son that the husband had, their first son, wasn't even his own child. Or someone in his posts had shared on his Instagram page that Nedu's wife, sorry, on his page, now spilling more damning details about Hazel, that's Nedu's wife, and alleged her that the in-law is the owner, that's the sister-in-law is the owner of the son, is the real father of her son and not Nedu. That means Osama come out now come talk, say, Hazel sister husband, Now you get that son wey dey do already say he's leaving or divorced the wife on based on infidelity and paternity fraud. So that means which and she claimed the son was for Nedu. Oh my god, what is happening? Now, what has Nedu has to tell us this? I'm actually going to tell us that now. Nedu came out to tell us that um he's actually not the wife, and the DNA result has claimed that Nedu see the DNA of the boy. That's they presented us with a picture of the results of the DNA, which I am going to be sharing as well in this video. Yes, that is the DNA results presented that that really shows that Nedu, you remember Nedu said he has his receipts and he has his facts and figures to put on the table. Now, this woman will have just taken, since she know, say she don already shit for church, she for just carry the blame and manage if he really still want to be with Nedu in this union. But she came out to say she give birth and Nedu beat her. Who dem for even dey slap? Yes, she still come social media come dey talk say Nedu beat am after cesarean section. I am not an advocate for domestic violence, but as you lay your bed, of course we know in Africa that you're going to lay on it. It is not even only in Africa, and no African man is going to tolerate that from you. Knowing fully well that the child that he has actually nurtured, the child that that grows up to love him and he nurtured like ease happens not to be ease. It has actually cost a lot of men's life. It can actually be so demoralizing. It can actually cause depression. We thank God for Nedu for waking up as fast as possible to looking for results, remedy, to looking for way out to remedy this. Probably Nedu wouldn't have even come out to spill the beans if this woman did not allege Nedu of domestic abuse. And saying, of course, he knows the way we, especially Nigerians, we go against some domestic violence, and especially to a woman that claims she just put to bed and not even through the normal face or the normal way, but she put to bed through CS. Probably that was where she wanted the self pity and she wanted people to come out for her, not knowing that she was doing herself the greatest harm ever. Not knowing if she had known that this is actually going to unveil all her escapades, or rather, unveil all what they have in their dirty closets, probably Nedu's wife no go do am. Wetin una think? Una kindly drop una comment about Nedu's ex-wife's escapade with the sister's husband and the child they have together. On what states in the comment section. Actually, we should also put into consideration we've not heard or from the sister's husband or the sister. We should also put into consideration now also remember, sorry, that Nedu's the sister's family is actually going to be going through a very hard phase right now, knowing that this truth is actually on the internet. All right. Kindly remember, if you're our first time subscriber or viewer, sorry, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel on Delpam_blog. And remember our page our page on Facebook is Delbam_blog. And our IG handle also is Delbam_blog. Also, we are on TikTok. I'm not going to say this lying low or keeping calm. The page is also on TikTok, Delbaron underscore blog. All right, let's talk about the hottest of them all. Oga Patakpata we still the boy. That one now about Tuface Idibia, our living legend. Now there is a clash of the Idibias. Annie Idibia drag her husband on social media. Already, who no say nobody no even know. No be hidden facts. Say Two-Face na the baba of them all. Is the father, is the one that is taking over from our father Abraham, the father of all nations. So therefore, Annie Idibia has actually been a very wonderful mother, even to the other baby mama's children from Two-Face, who happens to be Annie's Annie happens to be the legal wife of Two-Face, who is our living legend. Now, quickly diving into the issue, there is a clash of the Idibias. That means even the brothers of Two-Face came after uh, Annie Idibia. Annie Idibia drags husband Two-Face on social media, and brother-in-laws fire back. This fire dey hot. The issue be say wetin a lot of people bin dey cover under their clothes until dem bring am come to the medias or to the internet, until they make am my own issue and your own issue before we go chook mouth put. But in as much you say you don bring am come social media court, we go all join put mouth on this issue. Now, wetin Annie bin dey talk here wey dey pain Annie well well be say Two-Face still dey see one of the baby mamas. Two-Face dey still dey see one of the baby mamas, and Annie body still dey pepper am. You wey know say you no be the first, you no be the second, you no be the third. I for still advise Annie to keep it on the low. Make she keep dey swallow her sweet bitter pill, because she already know who Two-Face Idibia be. If Two-Face never reach 50 children, I no reason am say Two-Face ready to hang im boots now. Abi look for my mouth na here and sha. Now make we dive into the issue. It is about Annie Idibia. They got married already. We know that is not a news that Annie Idibia and Two-Face got married in the year 2012, and everything was rosy. Now, wetin happen exactly be say dem bin go Two-Face, be like say Two-Face go US and Annie dey there. Sorry, Gbero, who happens to be Two-Face former should I call her ex? Is she really an ex? Two-Face baby mama. Annie Idibia lashed out on Thursday at her husband, that was some days back, that Two-Face complaining about several things though. So, but the major thing is that she accused him of sleeping under the same roof in the United States of America with one of the baby mamas, who happens to be the first baby mama, Pero in US. She accused Two-Face brother Iset Idibia for housing the singer, his kids, and Pero under the same roof. Do you think being under the same roof means being under the same sheet? I don't know. Annie slammed Two-Face manager Ife Frank and the singer's relative. Oh my God, this drag no be here. She said their action was unacceptable from a pepper body wife. Yes, it is acceptable for you to be jealous if there's love, though. She also accused Two-Face Idibia's families, that's the Idibia's family, of not loving her from the beginning. That means there have been some dirty sheets from onset. Family rifts, family here and there things. Those kind of things we see here and there, even in movies from the beginning, no matter how hard she tried. She said the family don't like her, no matter how she tried. She has tried to be very loving, even to the other to the other babies from other baby mamas. She also said that does not make her a fool, that you should not take her for granted for being so calm. And let me go through our word to word so that you understand what she said. She said that action was very unacceptable for Hyacinth to have harbored Two-Face, the child, and Pero, who happens to be one of the first baby mamas, under the same roof. That means there are some dirty imaginations going through Annie's head, thinking when they're under the same roof, that means some second, third babies, some other babies might still be on the way. Big Two-Face being a very generous giver. You know what I mean? And also accused Two-Face family for not loving her from the onset, that we said earlier. After the rants on Annie appeared to have cool down thereafter. She deleted the post. Annie actually felt remorseful. Probably one or two friends and family has called her to bring out the post, which she did. But my Naija guys, especially bloggers, immediately where this post came. The post, let me read exactly the word from Annie. I am a patient woman. I am not a fool, innocent. That's the husband's name. Your family never loved me from the beginning. No matter how hard I tried, I never, I was never worthy to them. I have made so many sacrifices for you and your children. God knows I have tried. At to official to Baba. Your baby mamas constantly use your children as an excuse for all sorts of rubbish. I tried to stay gracious. You are not the first man on the planet to have kids by a different woman. You can do better. Anything I do is to show the good human that you are. But today, she's blowing hot today. These moves, this move done by you, Efe Franklin, and your family is unacceptable. Check that comment out. We're going to be giving it to you as you draw. All right. What do you guys think about this, honestly? Was she actually acting out of proportion? Was she overreacting? Was there any expectation of another baby from Quera for Two-Face? If can you take that as a woman? Was that action and reaction really was the reaction commensurate to the action? Was she or had she overreacted? Now, Two-Face, what kind of man takes these his children? That's still coming from Annie. What kind of man takes this? What kind of man take his kids to Disney and spend nights on the same apartment with his kids and their mother? How many times have you gone to see your kids with Pero and she stay with you and the kid under the same roof for night? Or is it when your brother, hi, Idibia, you house you, your kids and Pero under the same roof? I can go on and on, man. Annie, they spit fire. Annie wants on to Shango, look show where they spit fire from mouth. Annie, Idibia, and Two-Face got married already. We know that in the year 2000. Kindly drop the comment below. Was Annie actually overreacting? Does that action really warrant the reaction we got from Two-Face? Already. Two-Face brother come so hard on Annie. They no greedy girl rest. They came so hard on. All right, the Two-Face brother came so hard. She called out Two-Face for allegedly sleeping under the same roof. She added that Two-Face children mother use her for their children, use the children for as an excuse for all sorts of rubbish. Responding, Two-Face Charles Idibia now came back. It was a boss scenario. Now, Charles Idibia slammed Annie and accused her of ranting online because she did not get her way today. Oh my God, has there been some underground beef and issues? You know one thing, the best you can do for yourself is never to believe on all those public show of affection you see on the internet. If you follow that letter to letter, you might actually be destroying some very useful thing about you or in your relationship. That means from what Charles Adibia said, Islam back at Annie is saying you are only ranting on the internet because you do not have your way. He told her she must think her family members are fool. That's Annie must think Idibia's family is a fool because they are peaceful. He then added that Two-Face is dying slowly. Oh God. And he has never seen a man so unhappy in life like Two-Face. God. Yet the family has to cover for Annie to maintain peace. He then insinuates that Annie's mother does juju. Who does that? Who does that? Already, we should know that internet never forgets. There are some slamming words and very hard and toxic words we use on ourselves today just because we have a rift or we're having an issue. Remember, when these chips are down and we have restored the peace of the family, can you take that back? Because they're already on the internet. Now, Charlie Brave said that Annie Idibia, you got married to this family of peace, love, so peaceful that it's actually an Idibia's family flaw, as I have come to realize. Perhaps this has made you think you must think that we must be fooled. But trust me, we are not. You are bringing up a Disney trip that happened pre-corona, pre-COVID-19 simply because you somehow cannot totally have your way today like you are, but like you used to. Trying to paint your husband black in the public because you are a very because he's a very private person. Is your treat is your threat too and means of gaining control. And I thought you were smart. Abi the dealer gave you the wrong dose today. I thought you were smart. Abi the dealer gave you the wrong dose today. Wetin that one means? I no know. If you know, drop am for the comment section. Asking your mom who lives in one of the bedroom to add more fire to the juju pot. Abeg, make una read am here. E go better pass. All right. Anything, kindly drop your comments in the comment section and let's treat these honestly. These is sounded very interesting but very messy already. Thank you guys. See you in our next episode. I remain your very one and only Delbam underscore blog. Kindly follow us on our YouTube channel. If you are our first time viewer, Delbam underscore blog. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to run down to our IG handle at Delbam underscore blog and our Facebook and TikTok at Delbam underscore blog.